What's up, guys? Daniel Taylor here with the Cigar Field Journal. Welcome back to our 10 Days of Halloween featuring Tatuaje, and also welcome back to our brand new segment, 2-Minute Reviews. These last two sticks were a mystery until now, and I had to dig deep in the humidor, into the depths of my collection to find them. The first one is the ever-elusive, the super rare, the highly sought after, the Tatuaje Pumpkin Spice Capa Especial. Now, there's not a ton to be known about this stick. There's not a lot of documentation on it because it's rare. It's an event cigar, and it wasn't produced in a ton of numbers. I know that, I just don't know how many. All I know is because it has the Capa Especial footband here, that usually signifies that Pete used a Sumatra wrapper. That's all I know. If I was a betting man, I would say, other than that, it's fully Nicaraguan, made in Nicaragua. I would assume. I doubt it's made domestically. But anyway, it's a cute little stick, and yeah, I like the little jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, let's get into it. You probably know by now the parameters. The second I start saying anything about the cigar, 2-minute timer pops up there. I do a hypercut of the total review in 2 minutes. And let's go. Pull the footband off. Unless you want to smoke that, do your thing. Whatever, you do you. Don't smoke the footband, I was kidding. This has a closed foot, so I'm not going to toast. I'm going to just jump in. Cutting it with the V. Kind of tight, that's to be expected. Wow. Sharp, piercing pepper. Tons of it. Maybe a little earth. Ton of pepper. Very sharp, all over the tongue. That's it. Very one-dimensional. Is to be expected when you're just smoking the wrapper. It's also hard to get a really sharp burn because you're not toasting it, binding the binder and wrapper together and getting something, you know, more uniform. It's an amazing learning experience every time you light a cigar with a shaggy foot or a closed foot. It is so eye-opening when you start hitting the other elements. Immediately is more well-rounded. A heavy cream in the background. The smoke's more silky smooth. A little more of that like cocoa base, I would say, but still a lot of pepper. The pepper didn't go away. It's just a little more subdued. Dark chocolate, a little cream, and pepper. Peppery finish. Still the pepper's relentless on the tongue. Well, into the first third here, flavors have just mellowed. More of a milk chocolate and a lot more of it. The cream's still there. I am getting like a cinnamon every now and then, which is really pleasant. The pepper's died off. Yeah, the retro's full baking spices. And a little bit of bread, like a breadiness, not actual bread. Well, into the second third here, not a ton has changed, but it almost tastes like the darkest dessert stick I've ever smoked. Very dark base, still some of that earth, still some of that dark chocolate, but a lot of that breadiness is more pronounced. And again, it's not like bread. It's just bready. Take that as you will. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't taste like bread, but there's some doughiness to it. There is a cream element, and it's like a thick, heavy cream, but it's not, the note's not big. It's very small. Coming into the last third here, flavors haven't changed. Everything is about the same, which is cool because I dig it. Super complex stick. I'm finding myself looking for flavors, which I think is fun. It keeps it interesting. I don't get bored. Even if the flavors aren't exactly like what I want, my preference, I don't care. They're still good, and I really enjoy them. I'd put it right up there with the Pudgies for that reason. It's fun to search for flavors and have this big, deep, dark complexity of a flavor base. That wraps it up for night 9 of our 10 days of Halloween with the pumpkin spice. Feel free to like this video if you dug it, dislike it if you didn't. Shoot me a comment below. Have you tried this specific event stick, and do you dig it? What pumpkin release from Tatuaje is your favorite? Feel free to subscribe and ring that bell so you know when we upload, and you don't leave it up to YouTube to tell you. That's the worst. I've been Daniel. You guys have been the best, and we will see you tomorrow night for our grand finale. I should so keep that in, dude.
I totally forgot.
Oh my god, I should keep that in. I just like a pro, I just went past it, started back before you shit yourself. Stop. I'm recording.
Okay, well, okay, I'm good. I'm done.